Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are using this wonderful pedestrian and bike bridge to go over Washington, and we are going into the Hillcrest area to get some errands run. And, well, a popular route that people take here is to cut through the parking garage because it is easier and usually safer than navigating the rest of the parking lot to the left here. So we're going to go through here and just see what happens when this driver is on the wrong side of the road and not signaling or anything.
Yeah, you have a brake light out. Go ahead. Yeah, tail light. Go ahead. Go for it. A blinker would have been cool.
So I have a different perception of what was happening in that space than that driver did, and if we want to look at it again, I don't mind doing that for you. Let's take a look. See, at this point here, I think that they see me, which is why they're hanging out in that lane that belongs to opposing traffic. And then when they start braking, I thought that maybe they saw me and they were letting me go because there's no blinker on, you see. So then I slam on the brakes here, and the back of my bike comes up and then comes back down. And rather than yell at them and say, call them names or anything, I'm just telling them that they happen to have a brake light out because I noticed that. I don't know if you saw it as well. But I'm pretty frazzled, and when the bike rears up, it smacked into my shin a little bit, so I'm dealing with that in the moment. But I know parking garages are tight, and one of the reasons I go through here is because my sense is that people are being more careful, and being more mindful, and considering that we're in a tight spot. But that's not always the case. I want to chalk it up to design. I always want to chalk it up to design. Sometimes we're on roads that simply are poorly designed, and a parking garage, I think, is often poorly designed. But this time, hey, listen, when you're going into a parking space, use a blinker. It shouldn't be that hard. Had I seen a blinker, I would have chilled and let them get into a space. From here, we are fine. We're going to go on University, and we're actually going to go by a thrift store and buy a dope pair of sneakers. So this is not the right channel for that, but just so you all know, I did recover and get a good pair of Christmas present for myself there. I'm just going to get around that truck that's in the bike lane, and we're going to drive less and ride a bike. Thanks so much.